Welcome to my first official broadcast. Hopefully the headphones are doing right, but let's see if they are. They should be. I forgot where that is. Alright, well bear with me. Hopefully this thing is already on, but if not, I'm actually just gonna look, live on YouTube and see if I can hear myself talking. It's probably the easiest way. No talking. What's wrong with this thing? Oh. Okay. It is on. I just didn't hear a part with me talking. Great. I don't have to set that up all the time. Go ahead and close this. And let's get into what we came here for. And that's to get a little Battle Royale casual. As you'll notice, I don't play with squads. I like to play alone. So, I don't know if you read the description. Tradman 007, that's my call sign here. And I'm not a professional by any means. I actually play like the lower levels. I consider it practice. But if you like to watch people play Call of Duty, this is a channel that you can do that. This is one of my favorite guys. Now, granted, when I say I'm not a pro, I'm not even like a, I don't know the storylines. I barely play the story mode. I don't know who all these characters are. So, I'm not even completely versed in all the levels. I mean, all the weapons. But, yeah, I think I'm alright. I think that's watch worthy. I like to get into there. And, sometimes I just have these, commentary moments in my head. This is really how it really started. I'll say something out loud, but I'm here by myself, and so I figured I would just start a channel, and now when I have witty things to say, they're recorded. You will notice that comments are disabled. This is really kind of a monologue piece. It's not really dialogue. I know that community engagement is important to a lot of people, and I understand that. I do have a background in marketing and so what. I don't even. This is just a channel to do it. Really, if you feel like watching and subscribing, I would enjoy that. But comment sections, are they ever good? They're not, are they? It doesn't matter, the old posts, here's a stick, let's watch you argue about it. Comment sections are never good, so we're gonna cut that out. Just leave it out. What's wrong with that? I mean, I already said I wasn't like a professional. By any stretch of the imagination.
Semtex, front! Good effect!
I just like to do this for fun, and if you're willing to sit here and listen to me talk to myself while I do it,
all
great.
stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
I will give you tips of things that I find, like, hey, did you know you could set one of those up and then kind of keep your sniper rifle on it, and when somebody walks by it, if it doesn't go off, or if they drive near it, it doesn't go off in time, you don't think it's going to go off in time, just shoot it. It'll go off. Now, my play style. I love the helicopter. I play, you'll notice if you continue to watch me play, I play the same strategy a lot. I do a little semi-camping. I'll go to a popular area. I treat it in a way, you know, as if you would at war that wouldn't cost you your life. You know, I want to win, so
Hunt down the enemy.
I do things that keep me out of peril a lot, but I don't run. I consider myself kind of warrior on the ground. It's not a big deal to me. But I like to take the easy road. Sometimes I'll just jump into the fray right away and shoot people on the way down, etc. Oh, also, if you're wondering, this is a family-friendly channel. There will be no swearing. Just no anything you wouldn't want your children to watch. But this is not really a channel for children. And it is noted that way. At any rate, if the family wants to get together and watch one guy play Call of Duty, you can, without worrying about hearing something that you don't need to hear about from somebody playing a video game on the internet. Yeah. I'm not really a shotgun fan. I barely pick them up unless I think I'm going to have some close quarter combat. I do have the PlayStation headset, in case you're wondering. Came with the PS5. I mean, on a PS5, obviously. How convenient. And I am using the mic on it, and it actually works pretty well. I did a test video yesterday. But I'm gonna jump up there, I'm gonna lose him. But I would suggest, for footsteps, you know, get yourself a good, any kind of headset. Yeah. Whoops.
Enemy soldier
I
incoming.
got a friend. Just get this over with. Where's your friend? Oh, you're busy already. Purple's better than blue, but red's better than both. What do we got over here in my heli whirly? No thank you.
You've got gas moving in.
So I'll also give you tips about how my enemies lose. Don't afraid to be quiet sometimes. Sit, let them wonder. There's a guy behind me. There's a guy running this way. Just let him walk on by, you know? He's gone. This guy's still over here. Nope. You gone too, or what? Alright, I missed some opportunity, but as long as my helicopter's there, I'm alright with that. But let's wait this guy out, you know? I like to get my quota. Oh crap. Well, there goes my chopper. Maybe not. I like to throw the flares at him, you know? Let him know you missed, sucker. You missed! One thing I like to do is kind of hover around these places, because honestly, there's always somebody there. Oof. What you got? To go on for this. Let me get your attention so you come over here. Here you go. You don't want to get out or what? Ooh. Got ourselves a sniper. We'll duck on him. Get a good sniper rifle out for him while he's occupied. Just gonna start knocking him out. Good night. Good night, buddy.
From sea to shining sea.
Bonus. Oh. We're not on teams, bud. What are you doing?
That's 5.
Where'd you go? I know you're back here somewhere. There you are. Don't lose count. You know, they're out there. Good night. Oh, one more. You got a slider. Oh, 2. Ah, I figured that was coming. It was just too many. I didn't have time to recoup on the shield.
Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment.
I know a lot of you probably hate this,
Or die trying.
but this is my strategy. If you ever play against me, beware. If I don't hear you moving, I'll change it up, but I like to throw a little
Using equipment.
distraction. You saw me, so you know where I am. I don't know if I punched him or shot him in the face. That was like a double move because I pressed both. Well, starting over, huh? Lost my money and everything. What are you gonna do? I love Battle Royale because it's a good casual, especially because it's a good slow-paced game. It's got the open world concept, which you can never really go wrong on. But with limitations, of course, the gas is always closing in on you. Loadout drop.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Here's a fact. Most people don't look 10 feet above their head most times, so staying up here is always
Closing in. Relocating safe zone.
a considerable bet. Alright. That solves my weapons problems. Now I just need some plates. I could use an airstrike. So I play a lot of these. I'm always playing by myself. And I'm always in the top 5 usually. Sometimes that top 5 is me against a team of 4 because it's not solos. And I could play solos, but I don't mind. I just like to have an airstrike for those final countdown moments. This gun that I have lets me know when there's an enemy nearby. Sometimes I wonder if they're bots. They just act so, you know, I play in some places like I don't even get 5 seconds without getting shot. And then I play this and it's like, I have to trade that out. Not really. I see people just get, I don't know, maybe it's the level of player. Again, not a pro, I really don't know how it all works. I just play in the games that I like according to their structure. I do play some free-for-all and whatnot, but I play a lot of Battle Royale. Oh, I am playing Modern Warfare 3, obviously. Warzone. I hear a helicopter that I would love to shoot at. If you just hold still. Boy, if they would just hold still. What you got? That's over there too. That's king. Yeah. I like to stay on rooftops for a lot of reasons if I can, just for, you know, obviously gas escape. I can stay at the last minute, spot a lot of last minute lollygaggers as they're running from the gas and kind of snipe them down. But if I'm from a high point, that gives me, I don't have to do a lot of running, you know. Oh. So where are we? It's fairly early in the map. I went to the gulag fairly early. I swear I hear feet. If I'm not flying, I will get a ground vehicle. Again, I treat it like I'm there, you know. If I was there and there were empty vehicles, would I be running all over the place? I don't think I would. Especially the way that some of these people shoot. I'm not really worried about it.
Overhead.
I'll take the cash, please. Oh, there we go.
UAV standing by.
That's not my kill streak. I can go ahead and grab this Humvee over here. Armored vehicle, whatever it is. Yeah, it's Humvee. Two tips I can give you, especially right after a gunfight that you win. Always throw your armor on. Seems rudimentary, but always throw your armor on and always reload. Don't worry about running or whatever. I saw the dot. Where are you? First thing you need to do, and just remember, you can't pull a trigger if you're dead, so
Enemies are dropping into the area.
probably one of the best things you can do is throw more armor plates on.
See the shining sea.
Reload. Even that wasn't even a gunfight.
Gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
But if you need them, you know, this is just standard 101 tips. Always stay reloaded. Always kind of keep an eye on your inventory. The gun setup that I have, or the perk setup, will let me know. No, it's actually the gun. Will let me know when enemies are nearby. Super convenient. Lets me know visually as well as audibly, so I don't have to worry
Enemy
about
soldier incoming.
that. It lets me know when they're within range, but it seems to be a... Yeah, in fact, after this we'll go over my loadout.
Move it.
Oh crap, I was already on the right gun. Laying down is also something somebody's not usually looking for. So, I'm not military, but I see a lot of like self-protection channels and stuff on YouTube that I like to watch. Cover and concealment. Ugh. Who did that to you? Did you do that to yourself? Somebody hit you or what? Nope. Cover and concealment are paramount when encountering a bogey, if you would. Yeah, no prior military law enforcement experience. So I just pick up jargon from, not trying to seem like I have ever. All right. So, I also usually don't talk this much. Oh, there is the buy station. Perfect. I don't usually talk this much, so my focus is a little bit off right now. Of course, I'm by myself. I don't talk this much at all. But if I don't keep talking, then you will get bored and leave. So, I mean, it is a YouTube channel. You can kind of see where we're going. I'll give it 36 seconds before I make any final judgments. Kind of got my eye on this ATV up here. I like to stay out of the main trails whenever possible. I love to use the terrain.
Enemies
What
are
is
dropping
this?
into the area. Watch the skies.
Do you have? Can I see your ticket, sir? Yeah.
That's 5.
Yeah, you got a shot in on me. Good for you. See how I'm cycling both weapons?
Relocating safe zone.
So, plenty of time before the gas runs out. Or if it gets here, so I just kind of set up. Let's see who doesn't make it on time. Oh. The sooner the better.
Gas is inbound.
I saw that coming.
Retreat is only a mindset. Shake it off. Keep pushing.
Ah! Taking fire!
Dun dun dun. Hey, I did get one.
Miss.
Said enemy down. Wasn't that bad. So we'll go ahead and leave the game. We'll run over my loadout real quick as it stands currently. Great. So I am going with the Modern Warfare M4 here for my main weapon. I am using the AW Gen Optic, which will tell me, we'll take it to the firing range, will tell me how many rounds I have left in my magazine still. And I believe that's what buzzes when people come by. Underneath the muzzle, I have a Harbinger D20 launcher. Oh, nope, sorry, that is the silencer for the muzzle. I just like the look. And you can never go wrong with using a suppressor in these situations. Here at the SPW 40mm, I guess high impact or high energy, I don't know, HE launcher. I went with the 60 round mag because the more the better. Most people expect you to have some downtime, so actually if you just stop firing, they think you're reloading and get brave and run towards you, and you just finish off what you started. And this seems to be pretty stable. I get a lot of accuracy on with this, so it's light enough, Mobility wise, not super heavy. It's pretty effective, and I think it looks cool. So those are the three reasons that I chose that setup. For the sniper rifle, I went with the inhibitor. I like the non-bolt action of it. I needed some suppression, so I went with some recoil suppression. Sorry, so I went with the Jack BFB, the optics. I don't have that many yet, so currently I'm just using the variable octave. I really like to see far away. If I don't get any, I'm waiting to get the one that I really want that has the thermal imaging. Maybe it's there already? No. I can't remember which one it is, but I've gone through all these recently, unless some of them updated since the other day. This is a good one, but it's just, 7.5 is not enough for me. It's a sniper rifle, so, it's somewhere in here. But for now, that's what I'm using on that. And of course, I want more control, recoil control, and accuracy. I threw in a laser. Why not? Yeah, I don't think I ever see it when I'm using the optics, but it's on there. It apparently increases accuracy, and that's important to me, especially with sniper rifles. I just switched to this one yesterday. I like the neurogas, slow people down, so I can put 60 hot rounds in them, and the blast trap. Blast trap C4. I like something that I can watch my six since I'm always alone. So I go on a rooftop, I hit the access with the blast trap or C4, and I'll definitely know when you get there. Survivor perk helps me take a lot of shots. Tracker gives me the boots, or the boot signals, or signatures, so I can see when somebody's been in the area recently. And the alertness, I'm not sure if that's what tells me either it's on the gun or it seems like the two paired together work well together. I don't know. And I went with the overkill card. No specific reason. That's my loadout. To the range. So, let's see. Let's be realistic. Go ahead and throw it on 3 plates, because that's most people. So you can see I get the shots there, 60. Variable optics, or variable range for the optics. See that rapid fire? I love it. It would help if I actually shot the target, but you get it. Oh, here's another tip. A bullet is a bullet, so you don't have a sniper rifle. Someone's far away. Don't be afraid, especially if you have the right optics. Just send one shot at a time, so you're not all over the place. It's going to take longer with a non-powerful sniper rifle, but it's doable. Especially if they're just running around and a shot here, a shot there. They get closer. I do see it on the range, if you see the laser. Hip firing. So just keep in mind that the little dot in the center of this, you see it right there, the little white dot, the very center, is where your bullets will always go. So if you have your sniper rifle and somebody runs up on you, don't be afraid to... Oh, that's weird. It's supposed to. Hip fire is really helpful. It's something, let's play another game. I'll show you. I'm sure I run across it. You probably saw it in the last one, but, hip firing is pretty important, I would say. Learning how to hip fire, learning how to switch in between them. I'm not anti-team. If somehow, for some reason you watch this and you're like, hey, I'd like to play with you, and you find a way to get a hold of me, besides comments, obviously, I'd love to play with other people who like to play the way I like to play, you know. Take it kind of serious, not too serious. It's a video game. It's not life or death. I can tell you I don't play in a lot of other games. The hopping and jumping, it works. And hear me when I say this, that if it's in a video game, it's not cheating, even if it's a glitch. It's just, it's because it's there. They released it. They know it's there. They can fix it. They don't fix it. If it's there, it's not cheating. But I don't like to, at the same time, play with people that are just like always jumping, always, you know, always jumping around, speeding, sliding the whole time. I use sliding conservatively or just to get places. It's fine. And hey, you do want to win, but at the same time, it's just obnoxious. You know, I guess it falls under can't block the layup, right? But it becomes obnoxious, and from that point, I just kind of play games where people are not doing that as much. Sorry for the noise. I just figured, wouldn't it be cool if I turn this game on the computer behind me?
We'll be deploying shortly.
The good adage, look high and sit high and look low. I did not have to do all that. Did he jump? Come on in here.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy the zone.
Oh. Had to pause it for a second. May have to pause the broadcast again.
Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you hightail it out of there. Enemies dropping into the AO. Targets are up. Go take them down.
There you go, see? A little sniper AK action. Was around that corner. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop this. Sorry, everyone. All right. Well, um, like most adults, I have a job, so sometimes I have to answer the phone. Um, I just kind of backed out of that game. Let us try again. Eventually, I'll probably have it to where you can comment if you're. I just have to look into it. Seems like I saw it yesterday and got lazy, so I just cut it off. But if you can comment if you subscribe to the channel. I think that's fair. Because I would like to build a community. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you get yourself kicked out, you can't comment no more. I mean, if and only if anybody ever watches this anyway, for any reason. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I would, but that's because I don't watch stuff like this. But if you're into this, I'll try to make it as entertaining as possible. Deal? Whoops.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
Good, I fell. I need to come down so I
Enemy
can
dropping into the AO.
get my revenge.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment. Battle Royale.
We will probably get out here.
Vehicle marked.
Keep clear of the gas. Get to the safe zone.
I forgot.
You're clear to engage all hostiles.
I'm not gonna lie, this is the kind of dog I can be. If you want a helicopter, you can get the pieces from over there and put it together. Ah, the rooftop landing. Sometimes it will stay on, because it just likes to do that. And sometimes it'll just keep going until it falls off and crashes. Not super worried about it. Somebody's been in here? Or no? The noise will irritate me though. This usually happens when you jump out and it's unlevel. Someone has been in there. I don't know why everybody has this challenge accepted thing where they turn around and start running back towards the gunfire like, oh, I'm gonna get you. No, you're not.
Target removed.
I am professionally chasing you.
I'm hurt bad.
Now, as you can see, I did attempt to use that hip fire. It's really effective when somebody's walking around. Not in this case, obviously, but... You're seeing the best Tradman, by the way. Because usually, a lot of times, I just go, I don't like that. And leave the game. I think a lot of people do. But we'll do this.
Fight for your life.
If you press R1, you can throw rocks at them.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
Good old lay down and toss some Molotov cocktail. Molotov cocktail.
Enemy eliminated. Prepare for redeployment.
Ooh, I'm way out here, huh? Got a chopper down there? Yep. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take that. Learn how to use your parachute wisely. Practice landing in windows. Stuff like that. I don't know if it's just me, but you used to could store this in the inventory, now you have to wear the gas mask. Pay attention. Somebody else is coming. I need this. I have one. How about that? I think that hotbeds of activity. So I'm gonna hang out. Helicopters are generally a hotbed of activity. And of course, the weapons buying station. Buy stations. I do like a lot of shots, but I'm always just really just waiting out my my own loadout. So I want to increase my chances. I will have more shots, especially if you're not familiar with the color coding. Red is the best, or yeah, red is the hottest weapon. Blue is pretty much somewhere in the middle. You have no color, then green, then blue, then purple, and then red. These things are cool enough, so I'll pick one up if I don't have anything else more important sitting there.
ATBR, ready for lunch.
I don't really care about money except for that, so buy some more plates. Yeah, come on to your buy station. Trap. It's a trap. Oh.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Semtex, front!
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Ooh, I hate that. What am I doing? When I come out of buildings, I do like to slide just to give myself that extra cover, yeah, in case shots ring out. I don't always check my 6 a lot, so you know, gotta compensate. Oh. Plenty of time. Just kind of hang out over here. That's a good one. One's better though. So yeah, hang with what I got.
Gas is moving.
Nothing really going on. Oh.
From sea to shining sea.
Oh yeah? This thing's pretty good too. It's kind of like where are you gonna come around? Ah, nice. That was really clever. That's fine. Your sniper rifle's good for looking, scouting, but you know, just don't let the glint get you in trouble. Where are we at?
Textbook.
If there's an airstrike, I will waste one in a direction that I think I hear noise, just so no one else comes along and gets
Get
it.
to the new safe zone.
Just take my chances. Maybe somebody's in that building.
FFE, danger close. Over.
Danger close.
LTVR awaiting targeting data.
Think about the future, you know what I mean? You want somebody else finding that? Nope. Where are you shooting from? I heard you.
Target grid struck. No gas.
Yeah? Sounds like two. Come on. There you go, buddy. Good deal.
Gas is inbound.
Where?
Threats neutralized.
Hipfire saved me.
I'm good.
I heard another one. Yep.
Get down, Frank!
What did you call me? Where'd he go? Good. It's okay. Whatever doesn't kill me, lets me play longer. Don't stay out in the open. Snipers love that. I want to see someone. Oh, did it go off? No. I think it's nice and hidden. I just wanted to hear somebody, you know. I'll let somebody go to the buy station. There we go. You again? No, I'm just kidding.
Good effect.
I don't know. Where are you going? It's a chopper. I knew that was gonna happen. I picked up that stupid
Dust yourself off.
on accident.
Get back out.
Well, I think we had a fun time. Without the interruptions, I'll have to make some dedicated time later. Thanks a lot for watching. You guys have a great day. God bless.